Hey, Intensity Group. So, last chapter for this week, I promise. This chapter talks about the how mantras work. We just got done playing a water gun fight out here. I am drenched, and the kids are still playing, which is good. You know, in this beautiful sunshine, why not? All right, so talks about how mantras can motivate us. And we use mantras to motivate yourself, calm, and keep you focused. A mantra can be anything from a motivational saying, a couple meaningful words, or even a prayer. I've never really thought about prayer as a mantra, but it does make sense. If you've ever said Om or Amen, that is a mantra. That is something you say to calm yourself, to bring peace, to get your mind right. Or even telling yourself that you can do this. A couple years ago, Savannah was doing her first kids fun run, and the last little bit, every step she was like, you can do this, you can do this, and that has stuck in my head ever since when I run. Mantras can do a lot of things. Primary thing they can do is help us to focus, to get our mind right. And if you find whenever you sense yourself overthinking a challenge, revving up an excuse, or just uncertain of what the next right move might be, you can use a mantra to help calm you and guide you. You know, it can psych yourself up for a workout too, like, come on, you got this, let's do this. You know, all the things I tell you all the time, right? You can use, she has some later, you can use one of those or come up with your own. Let me know what your mantra is. Let the group know, maybe it'll help somebody out. So mantras are like smart bombs. You can drop them right into your trouble zone, and boom, the trouble can help go away. Relax, says relax, rinse, and repeat. The most common form of mantra is a prayer, saying grace at dinner or express thanks. You kind of let go of the stress and refocus on something else. Also, if you've ever prayed for rain for your garden or sun for a softball game, you've been relieving stress by turning the fate over to something bigger. And that is a mantra. According to scientists, and this is what I found really interesting, and I love this fact, I'm going to be sharing this with the whole gym. According to scientists, you've been pumping up your brain cells too. A study showed that after 8 weeks of practicing a daily mantra, patients showed significant decreases in depression, insomnia, and pain. And then in 2014, research did an extensive review of studies and found that repeating mantras or prayers reduces the heart rate and blood pressure, decreases respiratory rates, so helps calm everything down, reduces levels of stress hormones, which gives us belly fat, and improved blood flow and oxygen to a part of the brain called the anterior, and I'm going to say this wrong, cingulate cortex. Otherwise, that's the part that regulates the heartbeat and other unconscious functions of your body, digestive tract, all of those things. It also plays a role in impulse control, emotions, and decision making, and it seems to play a role in detecting errors. I have a lot of chaos going on around me today, and I apologize for that, but hey, it's a beautiful day, and we are taking advantage of it. I got something in my eye right now. Whew. So, my daughter said I had raccoon eyes because of all the mascara that ran after we played our game. So, it seems to help play a role in detecting errors. It lightens up when something's amiss. If you want to calmly make smart decisions and be in charge of your life, this is the brain matter you want to be functioning at its highest possible level in that anterior cingulate cortex. You know, mantras as simple as let it go. One I love is when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. And that could be succeeding in anything. A lot of songs. I have some songs that I play when I'm down that are my, Barlow Girl, One More Round, Let It Go, some Taylor Swift songs that just, pump me up and let me to, you know what, that stress just needs to let it go, just needs to be gone. stop thinking and start doing. We always tend to overthink things. And then on the opposite end, when we do something wrong, sometimes it's because we just weren't thinking. If your regular workout is at 6 a.m. and you choose not to go, chances are you came up with an excuse that you're too tired, or you can't get it in that day, or that you weren't prepared for it. So like things like putting your clothes out the night before, getting your shoes ready, setting that alarm before you have to be there so you can kind of get that mind right. Standing up and putting on your gear and starting to work out takes a little, but the thought can take it all. So then the same goes for breaking your diet. Once you've settled on your food choices and decide to stick with them, they'll become automatic, and it takes a little bit of thinking to go, oh, it's okay if I have M&Ms because blah, blah, blah. So, plan out your meals. Go into MyFitnessPal or whatever you use and set your meals from set them the day before. This is what I'm going to eat tomorrow. Meal prep, get that meal ready. Pull the chicken, pull the ground turkey, whatever it is, get it ready. It's easy to be like, oh, you know what, I didn't pull that, now I don't have time. Don't give up what you want. I love this, I've heard this quote before. Don't give up what you want the most for what you want right now. If you want lean body, if you want to have energy, if you want all this, don't give all that up for those M&Ms or that snack. I went grocery shopping finally today. As I said, I was going to be doing it for a while. And, I so badly wanted those Chips Ahoy, wanted those, I have ants crawling on me, one of those easy grab chips things. And I'm on my period this week, so I'm like, oh yes, I want those. But I knew that would defeat everything, and I'd have to talk to y'all about having those Chips Ahoy cookies again. It's not where I want to be. So in sports, there are times when you need to be thinking, and even in daily life, and then there are times when you need to let go of active thinking and just let that muscle memory kick in and that body react to the situation as it unfolds. Learning to trust your body and let go of your mind is an important skill for all sorts of athletes. I love when me and my son roughhouse, I let go of thinking how I'm going to react to his attacks, and I just let that muscle memory from those kickboxing classes and all of that kick in and just let it go, and I have so much fun. Slow down, but don't stop. You don't have to think about the importance of continuing your workout or talk yourself out of the way you feel. Just throw down a mantra and push through it. So then she lists some mantras, like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. This too shall pass. Love never fails. Fake it till you make it. Finish like a pro. Hadn't heard that one yet. Dig deeper. Suck it up, buttercup. One of my favorites. Try harder, dream big. The one I wear on my bracelet, and I gave you all some, not all, those that came to my classes last year, I gave you some, a Christmas present. And so mine is, you were given this life because you were strong enough to live it. Not because, you were strong enough. And I remember when I had a friend and she was facing a tough pregnancy, and the child was going to be born with, Lucky Finn syndrome, amniotic syndrome, and she was upset about it, and we talked, and I said, you know what, you were given this child because God knew you could handle it and you would be the best parent for this child. So think about that with your life, with your workout. You were given it because I know you can do it. You know you can do it. It's just a matter of doing it. Choosing the right meals is just a matter of doing it. So she has a worksheet for your magic mantra maker, and talk about action words, the value of them, the goal, and then the mantra itself. So I will be sending that picture out. Next week we start the intensity group. I found a great recipe for banana oatmeal cookies, no flour, no sugar, super good. So we're gonna be making those today or tomorrow. And, if y'all want the recipe, let me know. I will share it. My sister even said putting a little bit of cinnamon in would be great. It doesn't call for cinnamon, but it does. And funny thing is, everything it has, I have in my cupboard right now, which is pretty awesome. I don't have to go out and buy anything. So we start intensity. We are rampant. I mean, we're kind of winding down, but kind of ramping up at the same time. We got 2 weeks left. There will be a last week where I send out 1 more week of workouts that are more intense, but it's only 1 week. So we're actually going to take this 7 weeks, but that's up to you if you want to stick with it for that long. Hopefully you've seen some changes. Hopefully you've enjoyed the videos and the workouts. And y'all, I can see how many views these things have. So make sure you're watching these videos. If you've missed some, go back. Turn them on and just listen to it while you're cooking dinner or while you're, doing something. And I'm determined to get more runs in. I said 40 miles by my 40th birthday. That is on Thursday. Mark your calendars. The 21st, Thursday. It's my birthday. And I'm 30 miles down. I've only done 10. I need to ramp it up. That is my next goal. I'm going to be doing 5 miles a day between Sunday and Thursday to get my 30 miles in, because that's my goal and I don't want to let myself down. So I hope you guys are having a great and wonderful weekend. Enjoy it. Get out in the sunshine, go hiking, go walking. The parks are open. Be mindful of social distance, but enjoy life and get out there and just do something this weekend that you will remember. Put down the phones, go do something this weekend that you will remember for years to come. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you later.